to už neumím to naklonovat.
Ne, to umím naklonovat.
Hello everyone. So we are here to look at the final of the Pairgo Championship. Both pairs are very strong. They're almost the max level allowed. And yeah, let's check the game from the beginning. So yeah, Black is playing some creative opening. I guess Black wants to fight, so he wants to make the game kind of interesting with this kind of move. This might look strange, but it's actually been played even in like top professional games, so it's not, you cannot say it's bad. Yeah, splitting the side should also be fine. You could also making enclosure here, or you could try to approach this corner. I think this move might be interesting in this kind of opening. If Black plays here, the direction is kind of good when you get to extend like this. So, but this move is of course also fine. So like this, Black made this orthodox shimari, let's say, and this very large shimari. So Black took quite a lot of points, but in the end he didn't make any moyo. So White also takes some points. This move doesn't feel that big yet. Maybe something here is bigger. If I was White, I would prefer to play around this corner first. If Black plays here, we can continue somewhere on the side, maybe even here. Okay. This is a little bit slow. Okay. Yeah, so against this move, this Joseki is quite famous. It should normally go like this. And now, White would probably make an extension somewhere on this side. So in this kind of situation, White took quite a big corner, so I think White is not unhappy to play like this. But like this, however, is too slack for White. We can compare, if Black didn't like the previous variation, then Black can play like this. And if we try and compare that with probably how the actual game went, which is like this, so we can see it's almost same, except White lost 2 unconditional points in the corner. And there is also a small cutting point around D3 if Black ever manages to enter the corner. So it's slightly inferior. Okay, so now White enters here. Trying something around here is a good idea, I think, because it's a bit too big to just let it become clean territory. So you want to play inside and see if you can get some profit, even if you die. For example, if you play this kind of exchange, if you just end up playing somewhere else now, you didn't really lose anything, right? I mean, the Q18 stones didn't add any points for Black. But you might be able to get this kind of move in center. This is the actual game, so maybe if White plays here now, Black will not add a move in the corner. Black can play the next big point, and maybe now he can choose to play from this side. So first you play from inside the corner. So if he plays here, maybe you can go from the other side. And if he plays here, then you can take this kind of profit. And we can see Black answered. He kept center, but R14, Q13 exchange is a little bit long, but it might be okay to take center.
Do you think that this move should be like C11? Like, isn't this bottom center?
C11. Do you mean by white?
No, but yeah, why? I mean, this is so okay. The last move by white. The last move. Instead of
Ignore now.
Instead of this, you would play.
This move is quite big. There is sort of two large points left. There is this left side and the bottom side as well. So white can probably get one of them, and you don't really want to ignore this last black move. If you play here, it's not absolute center, and black will probably play somewhere here on this side. Even if black just plays like this, this stone is quite beneficial for the territory around the top.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I was thinking that this C11 was like really thin.
Yeah, C11 is pretty big.
What about C11 instead of I7? Like instead of going into the front,
Well, it's also okay, I guess, but this move is also quite big, right? The point is C11 is not absolute center, and even if black does answer, if you end up playing here now, it's not sure whether it's a good exchange or not. So probably to make it safe, you have to jump again, and if black plays here, which one is bigger? Yeah, and by the way, if anyone has any questions at any time, please ask. Maybe I'm going, but I hope it's okay. But yeah, we can see in the game, white got black to play one bad exchange with his 3-3 invasion, but now the corner seems pretty clean. So probably white doesn't have anything else left here, and black gets center. So white got something, but it's hard to say whether it was a huge success or not. Yeah, black played this one. So this was big, and white will play here probably? No? Okay, so white goes very far. Yeah, maximum extension. So, actually, is there a way to tell who is playing the moves, the guy or the girl? I expect the girls will sometimes play some center moves to let the guys maybe. Okay.
Do you know
Yeah. The black pair is Youngsam. He's a Korean 7-dan. He used to be an insei, he's quite strong, and Marz is German 3-dan, I think. I'm not really familiar with the white pair though. I know they're a Chinese pair, and
really strong.
together, yeah, they're 5-dan together, so I assume they're both very strong individually. When white goes this far, it feels like we want to enter maybe. If it was me, maybe I would play either here or here, I feel. This is kind of my first feeling. And if white jumps, just answering is fine. Or here, and we can make it to space extension. Yeah, this is a little bit strange, right? Because first black forced white to play on the side, and then he invades. So probably they didn't agree with each other on which is the larger area. I guess that's one of the funny things about Pairgo. So right, so against this invasion, normally this kind of attach with this shape, you should have the ladder in this case. And in this case, black does have it, so black can try to play like this. If white hane from under. And if white connects here, then just playing a Tarian connection is good enough. Even if white can take the 2 stones, losing the 1 stone here is too big.
So what about white with L5 down?
Yeah, so this is also possible. Okay. So black can push here in center, but we are not sure if this L5 for K6 exchange is good. So in this case, black commits it and attaches immediately. And now what do you guys think about doing something like this and discarding the 2 stones? If white captures, then black can keep center, and black made some more points from the corner. And if white plays here, there is a call left.
No, I was wondering, is this center or can white ignore and play elsewhere?
It's quite big though. White can ignore, but it's quite big. Okay, so let's say white plays. There is not a very big point for white to play anyway, so squeeze a bit like this. You have this cut here left. It's quite annoying and it's also big on points. Oh yeah, so this was the actual game, and white descended. Okay. So black added a bit more points from the corner, and white got to keep most of his side. And so far it seems pretty balanced, the game. No one made any serious mistakes, and they both took some cash. So we might be looking at a long game. This attach is a little bit weird, right? Because this move is center. So if you think that the shape is like this, then maybe if you have to play now as black, you wouldn't play here, right? You would probably choose to play this one. This one seems more right. So yeah, white starts from inside. Okay. Yeah, so for example now if, okay, I was going to say if white comes here, but white came here anyway. So after pushing like this, white can cut this stone, and we can see that it was probably a mistake. If black goes out, no, it's not the game. In the game black played there. Okay. So, yeah, anyway, black had to spend one more move with a bit of awkward shape. So it would have been better if this attach was the Kema one space to the left. And what do you guys think now? Is this 4 white stones weak? No? Double hane like this? It does feel a bit more dangerous, right? Though, because our shape on the right side is not so thick. So if black can borrow some strength from attaching here or leaning, then the group can become a bit more dangerous. Anyway, since white got ahead now, like first white was pushing from behind, but then black had to come back here. So if white just extends, now black is the one pushing from behind. White can also consider to go inside. Something like this, white will be able to create some kind of base, right? If black goes from outside, then we can probably make one eye here. And we might be able to do something with our cornerstone, which died earlier, right? The game, however, after black played here, white immediately attached. Crazy. Yeah, so I think white is trying to make the most out of this 3-3 stone at R17, but attaching directly still feels a bit overplayed. Here. Okay. So if black just plays something like this, there is no very clear way to live in the corner. And also the outside became weaker. White still owes one move with the center. So he has no time to live in the corner, even if he had a better sequence to do it. I expect this. Oh, but in the game black extends. So then we can play this. And we have two things we're aiming at now. So first is, we have a connection here at J18 to connect down the second line. Okay, let's say black passes somewhere, and then we can play like this. Yeah, you can still cut the stones, but you need to seal them from the center before cutting them like this is useful. And the second thing is, we can play here. And making a call like this, if black tries to make it, this kind of call is actually very, very easy for white. Because even if white lost the call, so let's say black gets to call, doesn't really lose much. Black just kept the original corner, and white even got to break the side with this. The side points, which black was trying to make, are gone. And if we compare it with, let's say white wins the call, then it's almost center, right? Because now the corner can revive. Black must play here. So if white played like this in the game, if white played this tiger mount, then black can only answer here. And against this, probably black has to connect. this is already all gainful exchanges for white. So even if white just comes back and goes out now, he already gained a lot playing inside here. But white tried to play it directly. Okay, so if we play like this, we cut the outside off, but now it's very easy to live in the corner, right? Yeah, so black will probably have to play here. And then, if we play like this, then it doesn't work anymore and the corner is locally dead. Oh, sorry. Black can just block and it's dead. So if black plays here, I don't see a very good continuation for white. So probably this double honey on the second line was a mistake. However, so white got off a bit easy here. Yeah, now white can get many center, can play here. And it's a bit annoying for black how to answer this. If we play here, then this one is also center, and white became very strong. It's already, there is one eye here in case of emergency, and there is one eye here. So already white is definitely not under attack if this happens. Yeah, if you take immediately, but this exchange might still be good. We need to remember. Yeah, but like this cannot. Anyway, white should not play now and keep it for later because he might want to play this Atari. It might be more beneficial later. And white goes back to honey. For the? Oh, yeah. True. Okay, so now we caught up with the game again. And I guess white is thinking if he can double honey like before, right? This variation, we need to remember white is pretty strong here on the bottom, but the right side is a little bit weak. However, now that this is center, it's easier to jump here. There is no cut around here. So that's a big difference from before. But white connects. Okay, so if white connects, let's compare it with the. Okay, this is the game, and let's compare ending. So if we just extend, black will play Kema, right? And now this exchange is always center, and it's unnecessary to play it. So we lose something by ruining the possibility of playing something else later. So it was a tiny bit better to just play extend instead of Hane. And now white needs to play again. So the question is still, should we continue playing with this group, or can we start to play from the other side? Something like this can be very big. If we defend somehow, or maybe, I don't know, maybe here, and black plays this, this black box here seems quite big, so probably white would like to play there first. Let's see the game. Oh. Yeah. So this is the vital point, right, for the three stones, and white is aiming at the K14 cut. But it's a little bit deep. What if black plays here? What if black plays here? Oh, sorry. cutting directly doesn't seem very good. Can we play this? Maybe something like this is okay for white. Although these two stones on the top are not so big, but I guess they also make the white group alive. So here. Do you think it's better? Oh yeah, but it was already small to capture two stones, so I don't know. Capturing one stone is even a little bit worse. Anyway, I don't think. Yeah, maybe black can connect here and fight, so I can understand why you want to play a safer move. But yeah, anyway, black really doesn't want to play something like this and just make a connection. Wow. Okay, so black feels this move is a little bit deep, and I also feel it's a little bit too much. So black will try to attack it. This here. Okay. So finally, white came back and played from they came up from this side anyway. How to answer as black? What do you guys think? If we just push and white plays here, it feels maybe not so clear for black how to play next. And this stone is in a pretty good place. However, C16 here. It's interesting to think about playing some kind of corner to see if you can gain something. But yeah, here the white shape is a little bit too strong, so we cannot gain much. This turn is black's right. White normally should answer. It's a little bit big. I guess maybe white played here. White can play this first and go for a trade. So if black plays the Atari, white can take the stone on this side. White loses some points on the top, but he completely broke the black box. So this is a success for white. Black probably has to answer. Oh, black played here. Black still needs to answer. I think black thought that he can maybe get center to play here now, and that he can resist with Hane, but this is a little bit, if you end up making life here as black, it's really too sad, right? So we had a box and we were hoping to make many points, and finally we are almost dying with everything. So probably, my guess is Mania played here hoping that it's Sente and they can get this, and Youngsam will probably go back and fix with Hane. Right, so if we go back, black will cut here. The question is whether black can cut this stone off, because if he cannot cut it off, black will have to connect back. Right? If it's like this, then black will be forced to play something like everything, and it's very painful. Yeah, but I think they prefer to know whether their moves work. So yeah, if it goes like this, then yeah. Can white do something else? Yeah, maybe it's barely working for black. The algae is really terrible, though. Oh, in the game, white just connects. It's almost similar, almost the same. Ah, but when black plays here, white has a chance to fix like this. So white fixed both cuts. So in a sense, this f17 kind of tricked black, right? Black was going to cut and play here, but because white connected here, it tempted black to extend, and now white can fix both cuts with this move. After this, I think black is going to have to come back and connect somehow, but how? Yeah, maybe here. It's very painful though, and for sure white is very successful here. Check the game. Is this the game? No, the game is still here. Okay, so it seems they're thinking for a bit, which gives us time if anyone has any questions. We can also go back like to earlier parts if someone has a question. Yeah, but it's very strong. I mean, it really feels impossible to kill it. And if you want to try to attack it, if you play this kind of move, which is in a completely neutral spot, I mean, it makes 0 points. And also, if we die with this, there is no attack, right? So we have to connect first.
What about M18?
M18? Yeah, it seems black played there just now, right? Yeah, so black basically just really doesn't want to spend a move connecting, and he's hoping to somehow get away with, at least if black can connect to this side, he's made some points in the process. The problem is, it's not really connected, right? Yeah. But still, M18 for L18 can be considered a small gain. At least it's not minus, so it's okay. But now white might just choose to ignore and defend somehow the center group. Yeah, white plays the peep. So black can connect, but black can also consider playing this. And this one seems a little bit better, right? Cutting here is not good. Oh, but black connected. Yeah, so black missed a small chance to fix here. Cutting here is a bit useless. even if black spends the move now, white's shape became much worse, right? Can play like this. So white has to make very bad shape in order to cut, and it ends up not being worth it. Also, black adds around 5 points on the top. But black connected here. Yeah, white defends finally like this. Okay, so it seems the fight pretty much settled down. And now we can think about the points. Black came back and played here anyway, so lost the move with the connection earlier. Okay, so if we count now, white on the bottom has 30, and the top left 20, and here is not super settled yet, but we can say maybe 10 points, I would say. So overall, white has 60 before Komi, and black here is about 25, and this corner is 15. So and here and 30 on the top altogether. So 55 and 15, 70, and white had 60 plus Komi. But it's white's turn, so it looks like we will be here for a long time. Yeah, this came out quite big. White might want to think about taking first. This is also a big endgame. Black can cut, but then this monkey jump is also super huge. What I worry about is if I play here, then this Hane connect is a little bit too big, right? Even if we play the next big point, then this attach crushes a lot of points on the right side. So the hope as white is that we can play here and black answers and then we defend. In the game white just defends and black played here. White got this very, very big move. There is almost no way that black will not answer. Yeah, black answers. Black played here earlier, which is if white connects the stone back, then black can add something here. White will probably still reduce though. Here or maybe even a bit deeper, like this. Now? Yeah, maybe it's better. Yeah, Hane seems more severe. Probably we can save the two stones. Yeah, it's a little bit better on the outside, so it's better. Yeah. White pushes. I assume black wants to answer here. It's quite big, but maybe black will think first if exchanging this is good or not. Just like this, it doesn't look very good. And this one is also not good, so probably black will just answer. No, black. Black is still here. Okay. Yeah, so we said white will get about 10 here on the side, but it's looking more like 15. So white might be a tiny bit ahead. Yeah, so against this move, black has maybe no choice but to draw back. Black can think about playing this. Now there is this cut left, but white is out, so I don't know if it's so useful to have that cut. Maybe black will just answer here, but yeah, white gets to a lot in center, and maybe now white can get this very, very big endgame. This attach is pretty good. I don't see a very good way to end. Okay. Yeah, no choice. White can also play something like this, and actually it looks like it's quite small to only be adding these points, but because white is pretty thick, black can probably only jump maybe around this line. Maybe even this one is a little bit too far. So it's actually like this, and now it would be making 22 points here, and we were only counting 10 earlier. So that's one big option. The other one is this honey-end connection on the side. It's very big. In the game, white played this. 0-14. I can push and then play here. Black always connects here. We can play this, but it doesn't really work. White played this one. I'm a little bit sad to let black play this in center, and then maybe black will reduce from this side as well. So I think 06 is better to play from this side, just like this. Oh, not here. Okay, center move. This one first. Okay, so this is probably another good chance to come and play here. White needs to be careful though, not to get cut with this group here. So long as he doesn't get cut there, he should be good. White cannot go out because dying ladder, but white can give the stone and then go back and play this variation. Yeah, white really ends up making too much here. So black, since the endgame started, black only got to cut off this stone, which is worth something. It's 10 points. So so far black only made 10 points in the endgame by cutting this stone. Game is here. Yeah, this move is really no choice. If we go in, then we will just die. Oh, sorry. So this. Oh. Well, playing from this side is also big, but this one is center, so I would have really liked to get that. And then maybe black can come back and play here. Yeah, so both of these black moves were quite good. Yeah, but this move, if, let's say, black plays somewhere, if white plays this, then next time, when black plays here, answering is center. And compared to the game, compared to this, now white can only play from the outside. So it might be a very small gain for black. The problem is that black still wants to answer, because, I mean, this one is still pretty big. However, here is much bigger. Oh, if white cuts, black can go out now and resist like this. Just play here. So this exchange is a very small gain. This one, it's very big for both, but it was usually black's gain because if white played it, there is no very big continuation, right? If white plays here and black plays this monkey jump is got while still big, it's less interesting than the black monkey jump. Where is it? Like this. So now if white takes this one, well, we can only play the small slide, but or can we do something better? No, it's not working. Anyway, even like this, probably later, white might have to add a move. So it's bigger for black. Still, even though I said all that, I think white should play here instead of answering. Okay, so white answers. Black plays this one. This is worse. Yeah. Like this, if white answers, then it's like neither player played here, but black had the chance to play here. So if black plays this, then the continuation, Hane connection next is center. Even bigger problem is that now black has to probably answer again. Earlier, let's say black plays on. If white played here, then black would answer with the jump. Black wouldn't answer like this, because now we lose many points. And this is still center, so the loss is huge. So black essentially played first, but he lost points. Okay. Oh, they answered. Was there something in the corner? Well, there is two explanations. Either there was something there was, or they think they are winning. Maybe white just thinks already enough and can play one pass. Yeah, black played this as a center move, but what black wants is to be able to jump here to close a bit more points around this area. So if white is worried that there is maybe something, at least white could play like this so he can. There is, I mean, black never has time to play here now. And it kind of defends against the theoretical threat in the corner. Okay, so white played this. Yeah, so black should probably play like this. Then white shouldn't miss the chance to Hane and connect. T13. Maybe this is big. Yeah, actually there is, this is also pretty big, right? Can add maybe 4 points here. Okay, so let's say it's like this. Maybe I can play here now. again. I count black has 80 and white black has 70, white has 72 plus Komi. So it's really close still. Huh? Ah, okay, the game is still here. So maybe passing once might lose white the game, since it's so close. You think, okay, so let's say white played like this, and do you think black has something now? Yeah, so let's say black plays from outside and white plays here. So we can count the corner now. Now it's 17 points. And we can compare it to the game when white plays here. Now it's 18. So maybe this was worth 1 point, maybe. The problem is, yeah, 1 point is not enough. I think white might have been afraid of something like this, but it really just doesn't work. You can answer with any move you want. There's nothing. Here is also fine. Okay, so black finally went back and took this very big spot. White peeps. I think black can only answer, or maybe black can play here first. Still has the same 80 as before, right? Black added 4 points here, and one more here, so 5, 85. He didn't get this move. 83.
Also remove some points for white, because white has, he had 4 points there.
Yeah, I was talking about black first, but the question is, white lost some points on this side, also here in the center, and he just got this as compensation, this one stone. So it seems like a good chance. Maybe this peep seems like a must answer, so very quickly we will play here, but it might be a good chance to gain a few points in a very close game. But black played here. Okay, white can only play this, and if black plays here, it will end up the same, right? White doesn't want to connect. It's just almost the same but worse. If black wants, he just plays like this and makes it the same. Yeah, so white will take. I guess black will play like this and connect. Against this move, if we just cut, hoping it will be the same as before, then maybe black would play like this. Now? No? Yeah, but just answer, right? The worry is that can black play here? No. Yeah, so compared to before, black gained a few points on the right side, but he lost at least 5 on, so it's a bit worse. this, and black connects. Okay, white should push before it becomes too late. White takes first. Black pushes. White could maybe take this stone and play here. I'm still getting exactly 80. Maybe this one first. White can still peep like this and get a few more points than before, but something. Okay, this is the game. So let's see, white will probably answer this, and we can think this one. Black adds points, and compared to white getting it, then now white has 1.5 more. So this is like 3.5 points cente, plus minus. Okay, and it seems white just entered Biomi. Oh, black. Black is in Biomi. What was the white? Oh, white answered, and black played here. Yeah, finally they played here. It was center for both players for a while, but no one played here. Okay, white connects. Okay, and black played this. Kind of big move. So there's this, which white should get before black turns and takes it. And there is this one. So this was also almost center for black, right? If black plays here, this is a L1 is a 3-point center, right? White loses 2, and black makes 1 more. And when white plays it, then black will have to connect this point, and white gains 1 and reduces 2 for black. So it's also a 3-point center for both players, sort of. So maybe, I think it was a bit bigger than this one to play here. If white plays this, probably we should give the stone now. Then black can play this one, I guess. Or, yeah, white should push here. white got this. Was it really center? Okay, so the way white ended up answering here, this part of the group has no eye, so in endgame later, white will have to add one stone. White answer. Okay. Yeah, so this is 4.5 points. But this score is almost, it's too big of a burden for black to, let's say black plays here. If he lets white start the call like this, since white is not losing anything, and he has some core threats in the upper right, it will be too heavy for black to let the call like this. So black has no choice but to come back and connect, and then white will force him to fail one more point eventually. So we can see that M2 was really quite big, center for both players. And white also just entered Guillaume. So I guess we can pass here. Okay, so like this. This is the core thread. What?
No, sorry. No,
okay. Okay. Yeah, so black will try to resist because it's painful to let white gain 3 points here just for free, essentially. But since white isn't losing anything in this call, I don't think black has a choice. Black cut like that. Okay, so here, yeah. So this move is a bit of a mistake, since now connect here once, but now twice. He will have to play Atari and also take the stones. And while this is no, he still has to play 3 times. He still has to play only 2 times, but depending which move black plays from the outside in center, that might also be worth a point. So maybe white lost 2 points here by playing from this side.
I would like to invite you all right viewing, because after 5 minutes after the end of this game in Expo, so in the largest hall downstairs. So please come. First giving of Pairgo. Yes. Special time looking for Pairgo, Martin, just
Playing here is also a 3-point center, which I hope white doesn't forget to... Okay, white got it. Good. Yes. Let's say black connects, and white takes this 4-point, maybe last big move. Black will probably... So if it goes like this, black has 79, and white has 73. Yeah, still seems very close. Yeah. Well, this was the situation where black connects, but black is still resisting. Ah, well, he connected finally. Maybe connecting here is bigger than answering this. It's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, taking is like 3 point something, not exactly 3.5, and this one is 4, so this is a bit bigger. Black played here, and white answered. Okay, so earlier in the variation I showed, white made 3 additional points compared to this. This is very nice to get. connects now and white takes. Black blocks here. Maybe now white can only play like this. It's very close. It will probably be around half a point. What? Oh, like this. Oh, well, this is definitely bigger than the core, right? For sure, like this, black can make more than 4 points. And anyway, connecting here is bigger. So, but black connects, white extends, but now black can get this move, which he didn't, he played here. Yeah, so this move is not making any points for black, but he plays here because if white connects to this upper group, then white doesn't need to spend the 2 moves inside to capture those stones.
But it's still 2 points out here, right?
Yeah, H.
Compared to 4 points, white has 2.
Yeah, it's 2 points Gote. Yeah, and this one, if black answers here, then it's 4 points in Gote, but black played like this, so white didn't get 4 points, but now white got points in Cente. So essentially black played a 1 point Gote here, by playing this one instead of this. No, like this, white has 4. Like this, yes, it's a 2 points Gote, you're right. So, still, well, if black played a 2 point Gote here, then this one is also, at this point, I guess, there aren't much bigger moves. Taking here is bigger, it's around 2.5. Otherwise, playing here is also probably a bit bigger than 2. Wow, but okay, so maybe black is trying to fix the mistake. If white takes, then it goes back to being, yeah, now it's 5. I cannot understand. But this move is working, so wait, we can just answer here. And yeah, so this shape is a little bit problematic. White takes, yeah, so white for free. Maybe. Isn't white in view of me? this move. Is not so big, especially since in this area, white was never going to play something like this. So black is thinking he wants to force white to capture those 3 stones, but white is going to have to do that eventually anyway. Playing here is still a bit too small. It's like this, right? Here and here. Okay, black will answer this. Yeah. Would they say if someone got a penalty? Yeah, so both pairs are in Gyoyomi, but it's paused now, so maybe there was some problem. Black didn't play. Black resigned. Okay, so yeah, it was pretty close still, but I guess black made a few too many endgame mistakes. So,
How do you know? Because I was there 5 minutes. Have inside information.
yeah, so this is the final move. Okay. I was trying to count to see what was the difference in the end. I still felt it's a little bit close, but black cannot turn the game anymore. Thank you all for watching, and yeah, let's go say congratulations to the winners and stuff.
Thank you, Ali. Thank you.